Hello and welcome to the second ever Third Bottle podcast. What's up? We learned something in the first podcast, and that is that I hate my voice. I hate my recorded voice. Sounds awful. This is apparently due to your voice sounding different in your head than it does actually. Your head makes it resonate deeper than it really is. And everyone has a higher voice than they really think. And I just thought about, do you think Morgan Freeman hates his voice? Hates his recorded voice? How awful does that have to be? Hating that amazing voice. He might be the only one, even. Maybe he doesn't. I don't know. He might be the only one on the planet that hates his recorded voice. And then another thing is, how amazing do you think his voice is in his head? Because obviously he's got one of the best voices ever. And I can't even imagine. Must be the best. I'm jealous. I'm really jealous. All right. What do we want to talk about? Let's talk about... I had notes. I don't anymore. For some reason. I put them somewhere. Okay. Doesn't matter. Let's complain a little. All right? Let's do a bit of complaining about the stupidity of other people. Because that happens, right? You meet someone and you just assume they're stupid after a brief interaction. So, what I do, I drive around and drop off, let's say, equipment for various events. And some pieces are pretty heavy. And I needed some help. I needed some help getting a piece of equipment upstairs to the second story of a building. I don't know. And there was one guy. He was in his 50s. All his hair was white, so, he was. And I asked him politely, hey, could you please give me a hand with this one piece of equipment? And he was like, I'm tired of everyone asking for help. I'm not being paid for this. That's not my job. And I don't want to help you. And I'm like, okay, well then you can explain to the customer why they don't have this particular piece of equipment here, And in the end, he ended up helping me, but bitching all the way through, just saying, oh, what if I had a bad back? And I said, what if I had a bad back? Yeah, what would happen then? And another thing was, what if there were just two women here? And the part that he was doing, it's not that difficult. Women help me all the time, willingly, and even they're surprised how easy it is. And I just said, yeah, women help me all the time, mate. That's not what I meant. All of a sudden, as he found out that women help me. And then he said, oh, no one's ever done this. Anytime someone brings like a jukebox or something, they bring two people. Well, didn't you just say in the beginning that you're tired of people asking you for help and that you're not being paid for this? Because that's what you said. So do people ask you all the time, or has no one ever done it? And he just said, I'm 50 years old, I'm not being paid. And it was a hotel motel type situation. It was a motel. But they had a, big building, and they had some, I don't know, some sort of space for events. And I just thought to myself, well, you're in your 50s. Maybe, just maybe, if you worked a little harder when you were younger, you wouldn't be a freaking supervisor in a motel in your 50s hauling up equipment. Just maybe. Not hating on supervisors in motels, to each his own. But don't bitch and complain at me just because you're a motel supervisor in your 50s. Because you're gonna die there, buddy. Okay? I'm still in my 20s. This job is pretty much just a vacation for me right now. And I know it's not temporary. I know it is temporary. Dumbass. And yeah, I mean, don't complain, because you meet people that are super nice, super helpful, and they like, oh, hey, yeah, sure, I'll help you. Do you want a drink, Do you want a coffee or water, whatever? I'm like, yeah, thanks, I'm good. But, very helpful people. And then there are people like him, just bitching and complaining. Don't bitch and complain, okay? Okay? You should have thought of this sooner, buddy. And don't tell me, that you couldn't get another job. Because you could have. You could have. Because you can. It's easy. Trust me, it is. If you work hard, if you know how to work and want to work, you will get a promotion. You will get a raise. Anywhere. As I said, being from Eastern Europe, it makes your perspective a little different. And anytime I show up to air quotes the Western world, if you show them that you're a hard worker, they will want to keep you. Okay? Anytime. They will definitely give you a raise at the very least. Then comes the promotion, and they want to keep you. Trust me. And then afterwards, you've got some great letters of recommendation, and great sources of that. If you're looking for a new job, and you've done a great job for your previous employer, guess what? They will be willing to send a letter out and just, praise the shit out of you. So yeah, that's one person. And then at this very same spot, there was a lady. She organized the event. It was for her husband. He was 50, and they had some balloons. They had balloons. Okay. This woman was looking for balloons, because they were nice balloons, okay, but it was a balloon that said 50 on it in another bigger balloon that was see-through, and then 4 little balloons at the bottom. It looked nice, but balloons. She came to pack up in the morning, and I was packing up, going through some of her stuff, because there were some smaller pieces I was looking. They belonged to the equipment that I brought there. And she was like, oh, that's all my stuff. Oh, really? Is it? Don't worry, bitch. I'm looking for my stuff. I don't want to steal your stupid hats or whatever. And then a girl who worked at the place came in, and this woman just asked, hey, there were 2 more balloons like this with the 50 and everything. And like, where did they go? Where are they? It's pretty significant. Pretty significant. What are you, 5? A balloon is significant to you if you're 5. Okay? Because it's the most amazing thing. It flies. It has a string. You can take it wherever, and then it floats up to the ceiling, and you can pull it back down. And it's a lot of fun. Okay? But you're 5, and, that's as good as it gets, pretty much. Candy, balloons, cartoons, you're set. All right, that's the best that you can get when you're 5. But 50? Okay, maybe she wasn't 50 yet, but she was getting there. Really, balloons are significant. This lady was cheap as fuck. Lady, it's a balloon. It lasts, what? The high-end balloons can last up to like a week. Still, alright? Still. It's a balloon. Let it go. Let it go. It was there for the party. It's done its job. Someone maybe took it. Maybe it popped. You don't know. Let it go. You still have your one. Just take it, by the string or tie it to your wrist like the 5-year-old child you are. And just let it go. What else? What else is there to talk about? I don't know. I don't have my notes. Okay. Second episode. Still awful. Oh, hey, by the way. The first... So, anytime I listen to anything I record, I get embarrassed. Do you think it will ever subside? The first time I was really nervous, actually. Just to record my voice and speak into a phone. Really. That's what humanity's come to. Being nervous of recording your voice on a phone. No, that's not it. No. Okay, I know. You get nervous because if someone finds it and doesn't like it and hates on you and yada yada yada. That's what you're afraid of. The hate and not being approved and not being loved for what you say. Still, I don't care about you right now. This is very selfish of me, and I'm doing this for me, like a proper 2017 person. Me. It's all for me. Okay? It's for me, and yeah, this is purely driven by ego and selfishness and proving to myself that I can do this even though it's stupid. Whatever. Next thing. Oh, procrastination. We don't have much time now. 2.5 minutes. Oh, that's a big one. Procrastination, isn't it? You know what? When it comes to procrastination, I feel I feel like I can talk about that next time. Yeah, I'll talk about procrastination the next time. All right? Let's leave it at that. Yeah, that will be the best. Okay. Well, next time I'll try and do a longer one because 15 minutes, I don't know. You know what? No, let's keep it at 15 minutes for let's say 10 episodes. And then I'll decide. Okay? What's going to happen next? Because this is probably just going to the ether of the internet and no one's ever going to find it. I might take it down after 10 years, let's say, of 0 views. I just won't, All right. You know what? That's it. I don't want to ramble anymore about nothing. So, yeah, the second ever. Hey, went easier. I feel like it's been lubed up a bit, and it helped. Yeah, maybe the third one. Maybe by the episode 100, it'll actually be worth listening to. Okay? Maybe. No promises. Okay. Have a good day. Have an awesome day. Have a fantastic day. And I'll talk to you next time.